This video is a little bit overdue in reality, and I wanted to talk a little bit about Kailash Blades and their customer service, which actually quite surprised me. There's a spoiler alert. And it's Andrew approved. Who is Andrew? Is he hiding in your closet? Is he waiting until you go to bed at night? I don't know. That's entirely up to him. But this isn't about Andrew. This is about Khukuris, and specifically the Kailash Blades 9.5-inch new service. And the story starts back last December when my wife and my best friend ordered me this kukri right here for Christmas. And I specifically ordered it in that size, that style, and with that type of handle because I believed that it would be best suited to my environment. Now, I didn't consider that they put metal spacers in. They look very nice, but if I'd have thought about it, I would have actually asked them to delete it. But that's neither here nor there. The first one arrived, I want to say, probably 4 months. I'd have to go back over all of my information, but it was quite a while before the first one arrived. And when it arrived, my initial excitement was completely squashed when I pulled it out. The first thing I noticed was the massive forging defect. The second thing I noticed is that this side was ground so terribly that it literally did not have an edge. The other side was ground beautifully. This one was not finished. My splitting mauls were actually laughing at it. Initially, I wasn't even going to bother contacting them. I've had previous experiences with other kukri houses, which will go unnamed. And although some of them speak of Nepalese honor and all that other crap, they don't know what the concept is. They're running a business. They're shady. Buyer beware. Consumer beware. From pretty much any Nepalese kukri house. Now, this is where Kailash Blades comes in. I finally took some pictures, contacted them, and I wasn't expecting a whole lot. I expected, I don't know, maybe a 30-40% refund, or a refund whatever would equal their BLEM sales, because they do have BLEM sales which are sold at a discount. And not only did that not happen, but they actually made it very clear that they were replacing the entire blade. The entire blade. It took a little while, but they sent me an absolutely perfect kukri, which, believe it or not, I haven't even used, because I wanted to see how far the BLEM can go. It's actually earned a name. That's Shadow, because it started out a shadow of its former self. And maybe that's where Andrew comes in. He's only a shadow now too. Once upon a time, he was something majestic. But unlike Andrew, Shadow has turned into one of my favorite kukris of all time. I haven't even used the replacement, except initial testing and playing around with it. It just kind of lives with the other kukri for the most part. But Shadow has become my favorite kukri. And if it hadn't been for the blems and my work with it, it probably wouldn't be. But Kailash went above and beyond the call of duty. There's my finger. And my finger again. And they absolutely came through. Now this is the sheath that came with Shadow. And those straps there evidently initially started, they were a custom order originally by a customer who wanted to carry his Khukuri Scout style on a horse. Well, that's not something I'm interested in, but I was thinking the other day, they go all the way around, you could actually put a pouch or something on the front here. So that's not a bad idea. They have since stopped doing those straps, and this is what you will get with a military DAP. No more cross carry, scout carry, whatever you want to call it, straps. Still a good sheath. It's a really good sheath. They both fit in both sheaths. They're great Khukuris. As optioned like this, it was $200 US. I think it was a worthwhile purchase. And it's Andrew approved. So there you are, Andrew and the crew at Kailash, above and beyond the call of duty. In my limited experience, probably the best Khukuri house to deal with. They seem to know how to take care of a customer. They are a smaller Khukuri house. You will wait. It will take time to get to you. But they take care of their customers. Highly recommended Khukuri house. And I'm sorry guys it took so long. I really am. I'm still recovering from this head cold. But we have some beautiful weather today. And I'm actually home. I know you can't see much in the carport, but that stump, had to put the stump in. The stump has its own story. But that's a story for another time. So there you have it. Kailash Blades? Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Highly recommended. Go get you one. Oh yeah, they do an oil temper, not the water temper. Never had an issue with water temper. The teapot temper on the Khukuri that I have that are water tempered, but either, neither, neither. Y'all have a good day now.